Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Handcuff Status. I'm your host, Kush Wave. Today, we'll be talking about domestic abuse and the various forms of injustice in the criminal justice system. We have an exclusive guest here today, Silk from Silk Towing in the building.
Outside.
Brother, I'm so excited to have you in this place still,
Yeah, I'm welcome. I'm happy to be here.
We're going to get right into it. If you could give us a bit of your background before we start asking questions.
Cool.
Give the viewers a little insight,
Got you. Yeah, like you said, Silk from Silk Towing. That's what I am today. It wasn't always that.
For real.
For
real.
Me and you, we have like a personal relationship,
Come on.
coming from time, you get me?
Brother, you got me my first cell phone.
You were telling me that the other day,
You got me my first, I was like 14 years old, 13, 14 years old. I can't even remember exactly the year, fam, but
you see it.
I wasn't allowed to have a cell phone. I know that. And when I told you, brother, I really need a cell phone, like I'm missing out on everything. Everybody's getting all the wops and I'm not getting no wops. You said, brother, don't worry about it. I got you.
I got you, fam. I was the guy to make it happen,
Bro, you made it happen. I'm not gonna lie. It happened.
But yeah, man, even before that, like that's Malton. But all right. Originally, I was born here. My mom came up in the 70s, came up in the early 80s.
Okay.
And then she met my pops in Toronto. And then, but she was one of those, that's how it's in my blood because she was like a scammer herself. Like she came up here on her next somebody's ID. You understand? So she came up and but they weren't too skilled with the system because she was working at a shoe factory and she was working on somebody else's sin, but that sin was being used by 5 different people.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So when she went to work one day, they called her in the office and it was Canada Border Services, they're waiting for her.
5 people have this sin.
You get me? Running.
Yo, could you imagine the individual that sold that sin 5 times?
So yeah, she came up on a 2-week and just never went back and met my pops and then,
when did Pops come up?
My pops came up, he got sponsored by his sisters in the late 70s.
Oh, so he fought with Bless. His thing was Bless.
Yeah, his thing was Bless.
Okay,
She came up, on the shady side.
Yeah.
And then I came along. Then she got nabbed. She went to the holding center by Dixie. She got dipped.
Oh, you're talking right there.
Yeah, that's been there.
Yeah, it's been there still.
You get me? So, she got dipped, and then I'm up here with Pops for a little bit, but Pops can't manage me, so boom. Now I'm in yard,
Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on. Brother, I feel like I've known you my whole life and I don't know this.
You get me? Like,
Mom Dukes got dipped?
Yeah, that Mom Dukes got dipped, fam. You get me?
That's when you went mad and started keeping up beer fucking?
No. I'm a white. I'm young. I'm like 2 them time.
Oh, you're like 2 them time.
Yeah, I'm young.
And Pops is holding it down.
Yeah, you get me? And then
pick up the single dads out there, man. Who don't give up on their kids and they hold it down. You know what I'm saying?
You see it. So then, and then eventually I'm in the yard with my mom, Pops comes down. He dried for her. A lot of people would have left her back there with the U.
Of course.
He married her, dried for her. Eventually, boom.
He married her and brought her.
I'm back now. I'm back.
Yo, this guy's like he's the realest right now.
You get me? R.I.P. Pops. It's all love.
R.I.P. Pops, man.
You get me?
Come on.
So, and then, so from there, I'm in Toronto. I was on Eglinton, Black Creek. From Black Creek, now I'm in Malton. I'm in Malton I'm in Malton like grade 4, grade 3, grade 4.
So you were down on Eglinton.
Yeah.
Then you went to the creek side, which is not too far.
Yeah,
you went to the creek side.
Exactly.
And then you came to the Ave?
Then I came to Emmy.
Oh my God.
You get me? Yeah.
Bro, and you're 4.
Yeah, no, so like by the time I'm dropping the mountain, I'm like 6.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, yeah, bro.
Is Mom Dukes back yet?
Mom Dukes is back with me. Mom
She's
Dukes is
back
back
now.
with me. Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
how long after the filing did it take for Mom Dukes to get back?
From what they tell me, 'cause remember, you're young, you know, so I'm not really processing what's going on. I'm just day to day. But like, it was like a 2, 3 year, 4 years, 3.5, 4 years.
Okay. And then she
Yeah.
forward back.
And then we're back, you know?
Strength, full strength.
You get me. You get me. And then mom did her next little thing again. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. Like, yeah, we bought a house in Malta with the money. Like, you know, like.
Yo, I rate Mom Dukes.
Yo,
big
my
up
mom,
Mom Dukes,
my
man.
mom is a writer, fam. You get
Nah,
me?
big up Mom Dukes.
My mom
big up
is
Mom Dukes.
and I have that blood in me, bro. That's why I am.
Definitely. Yeah. Hey, Mom Dukes.
get
Yeah,
me?
my first cell phone, this guy. He was younger than me. I don't even know how I don't even know how you pulled it off, brother. I didn't ask any questions, you know?
You get
I was
me?
just happy to get one. All right, so then now you're in Malton.
So yeah, I'm in Malton.
What school were you going to when you first touched
I
Malton?
went to Corliss. I finished. I started and finished Corliss because Corliss went up to grade 5. So I dropped in there in like grade 4, and then from Corliss I went to Darcel, and then from Darcel I went to Lincoln, and then yeah, you know.
Okay. That's the transitions.
Yeah, that's the transitions right there.
All right. And then after Lincoln now, what, like, did you go to college? Like, what happened after
You
Lincoln?
know, like I really don't have a lot of post-secondary. To be honest, I was lucky enough to come across a pastor man and a missionary man, and you know they had strong influences and connections with Rogers
Oh,
Communications.
wow.
You get me? So I mean, I literally went right into the workforce.
You know, I remember when you were working at Rogers, fam.
Yeah.
Fam, you're bringing back memories right
Get
now.
me? Yeah.
Yeah. Brother, you were giving up beer blow or
The cable, I was a cable guy.
you were the cable guy.
You get me? Salute to the cable guy.
I gave out your number to beer people. Fam.
Dog,
We needed cable.
Dog,
We needed cable,
trust me.
and you were there for us.
I was
Thank
that
God.
guy. I was that guy.
Thank
You get
God.
me?
Yeah.
You know, I've like a gray area kind of, but just, you know, like, at the end of the day, I realized that in life, you got to, if you try to walk the straight and narrow, like
Good luck,
full
man.
100,
Good luck.
bro, you're gonna dead for hungry, bro.
Yeah, dead for hungry,
You
yeah.
have to be an entrepreneur or something of that sort. You see what I'm saying?
So you're directly saying you have to build something.
You have to. So you have to start a foundation, especially with where the economy is going right now.
Oh my gosh, fam. The interest rates are. Yo, whoever owns a house, you're feeling it right now.
I'm telling you.
You're feeling it.
I'm telling you.
No, you're right. You're right. You have to have that, or you're doing like 5 jobs.
Exactly. I mean, you know, like they've basically made it damn near impossible to obtain a property if you don't have, you know, financial support, financial backing, like, you know, like some type
That
of
says
link.
a lot. That says a lot because you see how crazy it is right now in our society. It's because it's so hard for people to
Exactly.
survive that you
Exactly.
see so much craziness. Look how bad things were 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But buying a house wasn't $1 million, $800,000. You could get a house all 240,
Bro,
380.
If I, like, right now, I mean, myself personally, like, my house is 70,000 shy of $1 million, and I'm in a shoebox, fam. That's what the world is at.
That's where the
right
work
now.
is at. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
No, you're right.
It's crazy.
It's bad.
Yeah,
It's bad.
like, so, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you got to take that into consideration and know that, you know, by the time our children go to obtain properties, it's going to be, it's obsolete. It's not going to be, you have to build that foundation.
Brother, if we don't have it for them,
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. These guys are already buying out all the land anyway.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
they think nobody noticed, but we know this, that you guys are buying out all the land.
Exactly. I mean, they cornered the market. I mean, they came, like, there's a certain ethnicity. I mean, especially in Brampton, where I'm from, and you know, they
mastermind the thing.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
I definitely have to give them.
I give them the salute.
Yeah.
You get me? And that's my links right now. Like, I, you know what? Like, it's get with it or get lost.
To be honest, I grew up in Malton, so they were always my links.
The East Asian community, yo, they run it right now.
No, they do. They
100%.
do.
100%.
They do. And they distribute the money across
amongst themselves. Primarily amongst themselves.
Yeah,
first.
across themselves.
Exactly.
That's what I meant.
Exactly.
They do it across themselves. Like they're looking at families.
Exactly.
And they're building them.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
that's something that I wish our community had.
Brother, you know, like I mean, yeah, I look at that, you know, it boils down to guidance at the end of the day, you know, guidance, instructions. I mean, like, you know, like a lot of individuals that grew up around us didn't have that guidance. You understand? They didn't have that.
You're right. You're absolutely right. It's guidance. And I mean, the way that society is also structured is kind of for us to feel. I mean, the majority of people you see in jail. I mean, you were in jail, right?
Yeah.
The majority of people you see in jail is us.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like the way it's set up is, I don't know. I don't want to say it's unfair, but it looks that way.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And with that being said, we're gonna get into the song of the week. Big Money, Shooting Star. Come on.
I'm a shooting star, bitch, make a wish.
Young Sonny's baby goat.
24 or the 30 on some Lakers shit. My fingers itch, gotta feed the kids.
Hey yo, Keno, wait, flex.
I'm a shooting star, bitch, make a wish. 24 or the 30 on some Lakers shit. I'm saving 6 in case a nigga miss. My fingers itch, gotta feed the kids. Gotta fill the fridge, this the life I live. Still drying pies on the window ledge. Still tucking the haters and them right to bed. Young stepper in the hood playing Simon Says. If I gotta make a wish, I pray none of my niggas switch. All in, I won't stop until my niggas rich. Filthy rich, cause I've been living filthy, bitch. Everything I lift, if I hate a diss, Betty glitch, and I'm swimming with the fish. Nina Tucker like my name.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
With the man still towing.
Link me.
Come on. All right, brother. We're gonna get into the domestic abuse, you know, and your incarceration.
Got you.
Right. So when did this happen in your life?
I mean, okay, so I was incarcerated in 2010. I mean, like the long stretch of my life. I mean, yo, to be honest, I mean, I've had my bumps.
Yeah.
Life,
no, for sure.
Like I had my bumps where, like, you know.
How much times have you been in trouble with the law?
That's a good question.
Growing up in Malton doesn't help.
Yeah, like Malton did not help. Malton did not help. But I mean, my first arrest was I was 13 years old. I stole a video game out of Walmart.
And they arrested you at 13 for a video game?
Fam. Like, yo, it was like everybody had this game, Grand Theft Auto, dog.
Oh, come on. You had to have that.
Cut teeth in Grand Theft Auto, dog.
You had to have that, though. Like, it's a staple.
You know, and it was like, yeah, and then it was like, boom, on the charge for a year. So, I mean, yo, honestly, being on the charge probably keep me out of trouble, keep me in trouble. No, keep me out of trouble because, yeah, you know, like I always had that lingering in the back of my mind, you know? Like I can't afford
to get caught up again kind of thing. You didn't want to get a breach.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So despite all the times I've been in trouble, like I have no breaches on my record right now.
That's good.
None breaches.
Yeah.
So knock on board, like, you know, I get knock on something. They're giving me bail because I have no breaches.
You have
like,
no breaches.
You know, to behave myself.
Yes. You know when you're in that trouble already.
Yeah. But like
so like 2010 you're saying?
Yeah, 2010 was like like yo, you're not getting bail on this one, but you know?
That was the big one.
Yeah. I have to go sit down and figure out some things in a 2010. You understand? In a 2020. In a 2010 still.
Was that the domestic abuse?
Yeah, there was a domestic abuse associated to that one still.
But they weren't giving
they it's when there's two intimate partners, it's automatically categorized as domestic abuse.
Okay, because I was gonna ask you your definition of domestic abuse.
Exactly. So I mean, if once it's too intimate part, like in this the world that we live in 2024 now, I could have two women and them say they're
And
together.
domestic abuse.
It's domestic abuse, dog. You understand?
I can't two man a fight.
You know, so yeah, like, you know, once it's two intimate partners and them claim one another, it's domestic abuse.
Okay.
So that was like
No, that's fair.
my brush.
No, that's fair. That's
with
fair.
Domestic abuse still, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
But how, like, what led up to that?
I mean, let's say infidelity, no trust, you know, like I find that
How old were you?
I was 22. I was 22.
You're a young
you know,
man.
I'm 36.
You're a
you know,
young
I'm
man.
a
You're a
big
young
ass
man.
now, you
Yeah,
know?
no, you're a young 22. You're a young man.
Yeah.
And how old was she?
She was 19.
Come on. So
Yeah.
you guys are little kids. The two of you
Yeah.
guys are young kids.
Exactly.
Trying to figure yourselves out.
Out. Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. You know, it's just, I mean, like that situation there was just, like I said, well, you know what, let me take it back a step. I find that a relationship requires three main factors aside from love. Like you can love somebody, but the relationship cannot grow if you don't have respect, trust, and communication.
Respect, trust, and communication.
100%. If you don't have that, there's no way you can love somebody till the cows come home, fam. You can love them till you see my deal. If you don't have communication, trust, and respect,
It's mash up.
yeah, you can't prosper. You're not gonna prosper.
I believe that.
No matter what you do, dog.
I
You see
believe
my deal?
that. No, I believe that.
It's not going nowhere.
Because, brother, like, love is, like, you could love anybody.
Yeah,
You can't trust anybody.
exactly.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean? Like, love is something that I feel like people misconstrue with loyalty and these things. You know?
You see
So
me?
you're right. Communication, I feel like, is the most important out of all of them. Even though it doesn't seem like it is, but if you're talking and you're saying what you don't like and you're hearing what they don't like, and you still can want to keep up the foolishness, then
Yes,
that's your business, you know. But if you
Yes.
want to do better and change, like, communication is
it's a key.
yeah, is a key.
You see it.
All right. So then now, right, is your you get into your big charge. How did that go down? Like, what was it? You guys just got in a fight?
Like, yo, I mean, to summarize, it's like an argument ensued. There's a firearm involved, firearm discharge. Like, you know, like the intent wasn't there. Like, it was just a messed up situation. You see what I'm saying?
So was that your house?
Yeah, you get me. You know? Yeah. So, you know, like all my people, them Ray.
Mom and dad, everybody was there?
Yeah, you know. So like I basically, I mean,
And she lived with you?
no, not at that time.
Oh,
not
so
at
hold
that
on
time,
then. Hold on.
You know? Yeah, to summarize,
She didn't live with you.
nah, Shotty's at my crib, and you know, Shotty's at my crib. At that time, 22 years old, you know, we have a pretty girl for mom.
Nice.
You know? You get me? And mans are blinging her phone. That's what this boils down to, trust. You know, so
Also, mans are calling her down.
mans are blinging down
Oh,
her phone,
man.
blase. And then, you know, argument ensued, and then, yo, it went where it wasn't supposed to go. Like, you know, like my mind at that day was to go for somebody. You understand? And bro, it was just a
Spiraled
messed
out
up-
of control.
Yeah, you know, like
But it wasn't like intent. Like, you didn't like.
no,
You didn't like go for it for her.
no, definitely not. Definitely
It was more like an argument, and
exactly. You know, like that's why it's like, you know, when
that's why it's not good to fight, man.
and you know, there's always different ways to deal with disagreements, you know, or arguments. You understand?
No,
Like-
you're right.
Like you can't address it while both of y'all is heated, because there's gonna be no you won't.
It's not
no
going to lead
remedy
to anything.
Yeah, it's not gonna lead to nothing.
I mean, it's okay to debate. I'm not saying having when I say fight,
yes,
right? I mean like swinging and
Yes,
pushing.
yes,
right?
yes,
But
yes.
I feel like if you guys are if you're off, you guys are not on the same page, I feel like you should have a debate, or a conversation, a communication.
And that boils out to communication. What you
communication
said is very important in a relationship.
The communication, right? Like I feel like the communication would fix that, But like if once you get into this now, it's everyone's on defense now.
Yo, it's like and then I mean, as you say that too, once you get into that, it's like once you're in a relationship, and they call it the battered wife syndrome, and that's something that I learned about while I was incarcerated. Once you get into that cycle, the best thing that you could try to do is break out of that cycle, because that cycle just continues to repeat.
Yes.
It's either you got to learn to either break out of that cycle or get out of that situation, because it's not going to stop.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get into your incarceration just now. But for the moment, we're gonna bring in today's sponsor. This episode is sponsored by Blazing Loud, bringing some of BC's best cannabis to Ontario. Hit them up at blazing_loud at on the Instagram. Brother, that's wild.
Yeah, man. I mean,
22-year-old
kid.
22-year-old kid.
Never really did nothing more than a holding cell. Like gone in with the dog them.
Gone in with the dogs them now. Holy smokes, fam.
Mommy,
at 22.
Old. Yeah, mommy old. Mommy can't bail you again.
So
nobody can help you.
How was she? Was she okay?
Devastated. Come on,
she was
bro.
done, eh?
Devastated. Family devastated.
Oh,
bro.
my goodness.
Brother, like everybody be like, like that's the next thing too that people need to realize. With any crime, like, you see when you get when you get incarcerated or locked up, it's not just affecting you, it's affecting all your loved ones.
Everybody around you.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, like devastating.
No, you're right. And that's why we're trying to build this platform here still. It's not just for people that have been incarcerated, but for people too that lost somebody because of the victimization of the system, because there's victims on both sides.
Exactly. That's true.
There's victims on both sides, right?
That's true.
And
That's true.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Like,
yeah.
Because clearly she was somebody that was close to you and your family. She's inside the house.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, it is what it is. Like,
but she's moved forward, obviously.
Yeah, she's gone. I mean, I haven't spoken to that individual. So, I mean, a couple of times while I was incarcerated, before I've been on road.
No.
Nah, I wish her the best. And that's about it.
That's good.
Like,
that's good.
There's no malice. Like,
there's no malice.
The funny thing, because I'm always on the road. I'm always traveling, for work or whatever. And I see her mom's like regular, and her mom shows me mad love.
Yeah, because she knows you guys were little kids. You guys are keeping up fuckery.
Yeah, and like there was no intent.
There's no intent. Yeah, and that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
that's beautiful because the mother knows you.
Exactly.
She knows you as an individual.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
When you see these things on the news, you look at people like, holy shit, this guy shot what?
Exactly.
His girl? Like that's crazy.
Exactly.
But then you're telling me now that you've seen her mother and her mother doesn't have malicious intent towards you. It's because she knows you as an individual. And that one thing led to a next and never should have got there.
Exactly.
So now, boom, you're twined up, right? Did you get charged for the firearm as well?
Definitely.
Oh, my God.
Definitely.
So you got charged with the firearm.
Definitely. AM, them time they have.
AM? AM?
AM. Attempted murder, aggravated assault.
Brother.
Possession of a firearm, weapons dangerous, possession of a firearm without ammunition. But that's a 3-year slapper, like, you get me? And I'm like, what? Attempted what? Yo, I will not go with that, the dog. Bro, I'm so stupid. Because, one thing I'm telling you is, and I'm telling everybody watching, you see, when the boy them lock you, when the boy them hold you, shut your fucking mouth. Straight up. I don't know if I can swear on the platform, but I'm telling you, like, my mind is so focused on this AM. Oh my God, my life is over. I'm there like, okay, yeah. The strap is mine, but like I don't know about no AM. So me just verbalizing that, I'm twining myself on the strap.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So the AM is you then.
Yeah. I'm twining myself on the strap. So I'm locking myself into that mandatory minimum of 3 years on the strap alone.
Period.
You get me?
Yeah.
So And I'm just like, I'm focused on the A. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Da 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 da. Like, you know, I'm giving stories. Like, bro, like there's this sitcom I was watching, and in the sitcom there was a fish with a on the wall, and underneath it it's like, if you shut your mouth, you wouldn't be here. You understand? As a fish, the fish, if he didn't close his mouth, he wouldn't bite the hook, and then he wouldn't have been on the wall.
Hold on. When were you watching this? When you were in there?
No.
Okay,
On
okay.
road.
That's horrible, man. Who put that shit on?
You see what I deal with? So yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, bro.
But it kept replaying in your brain.
Yeah, yo, ever since I seen that, bro, like, you know, like, yo, shut your mouth, bro. Like, yo, don't matter what they say, whatever pressure they. So, like, now I'm older, I know better. You get me? Like, yo, shut your mouth, bro. Like, you get me? That's anything I could tell anybody that is accused or is a accused. Just shut your mouth. Go through the process.
Just go through the due process. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna happen. Once they put the handcuffs behind your back and walk you in the station, you're not talking your way out of that.
You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, you're done.
You get me?
No, it's real.
But yeah.
All right, so boom, now you got the firearm charge. You basically sunk yourself with that. And how much time did they give you? The 3?
They gave me, so I had 1 year dead time.
Because they never gave you the AM.
No. So I pled to what was fair. I pled to what was the charge? Criminal negligence with a firearm.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes,
Causing bodily harm.
Yes,
That's the charge. That's the
causing bodily harm.
So I was like, yeah, like the lawyer came, he gave me the deal. I'm like, yeah, like, you know, that's fair because big man thing, like, come on, bro. Like,
And yeah,
idiot
yeah, it
like,
was an idiot thing. Never should have even had it out like that.
Yeah, like I never meant to slap her. Like, you know, like I was going on road to go Musha Works, and you know, like my head was just, you know, like I was heated, like you know, like yo, it take 1 second to get in trouble and years to get out. Remember me tell you that.
It's true, fam. One split decision, you're done.
Yo, change your life, fam.
You're done.
You get me?
Cooked, fried. No, it's true.
You see it?
It's true. I've seen it happen 1,000,000 times, bro.
Million times.
And it's like, whoa, just because he made that one play.
You get me? Yeah, dog. Wake up out of your bed, dog. Wake up that morning out of your bed, dog. Never to see it again, dog. You understand?
But there's people I used to see every single day, and they just get dipped.
Yeah.
Never see them again.
Never see them again, fam. One decision, fam.
One decision.
You know? So, I mean, yeah, bro. It's life.
So, all right. So you basically, you pled to what was fair.
Yes.
You know, you accepted your fault in the thing as a man.
Exactly.
Right? Because you know that it was wrong for you to do that.
Exactly.
Which is respectable.
Exactly.
Right? And you took your time.
Exactly. Took my time.
Took your time.
Went to the pen.
Oh, you went to the pen? Oh, yeah, because you did 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So,
So my sentence was 5 years minus my dead time.
Minus the dead time. Where'd you do the dead time?
In the hearse.
Oh, you're in the hearse. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I did some dead time in the hearse. Then I went to the pen. Then
which pen did you do?
I went to Collins Bay. Eventually I got to Collins Bay because they're like Collins Bay is like a medium, you know? So they're like, I have no record, so that helped me come down. But the state of my offense brought me up because there's violence in it. So like I'm in the middle. Like, so the way how the system is in Canada, it's like, for example, if you did a fraud, right? There's fraud, no violence, no nothing, you're already down. You know violence, you're already down. Nobody got it hurt. Like say you fraud, like, I don't know, a corporation or something like that. You're down.
You're down.
So you're going to a minimum security, which is like coming like a nursing home, fam. Like, you know,
baby.
Super baby. Like,
oh God.
You're outside like watching like cars drive by. I'm seeing mans run off, go to the store, come back. Yo, dog, it was crazy.
What?
Dog, mans are running off, going to the store. They're you know, buying lotto tickets, buying cigarettes, coming back. Like, bro, that's what it was, man.
Yo, that's where you want to be.
Yeah, that's where I got there. I was happy as fuck. I got there, fam. I'm like, yo, like.
Wait, so you heard all the stories,
bro? When I was in the medium, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Went to Collins Bay, did my programs. You know, they have some programs there. You know, like, I mean,
which programs did you do over there?
they had this program called moderate family violence.
Moderate family violence.
And I had to complete that program in order to apply for parole.
Oh, snap. So that was like an incentive. You do this, you could get to this.
That. So you do the moderate family violence program, and then
is that because of your domestic abuse? Why you had to do that program?
Because of the nature of the offense.
Or the nature,
it had an intimate partner involved.
Yes.
So I had to do moderate family violence.
Okay.
You get me? So
and how long did it take you to complete that?
It was like 3 months. Like it's supposed to be a 3-month program, but you know, it said a bad man them in a prison. Dog, they're drying it out, dog. Like
they're drying it out,
bro. I'm telling you, family, we have lockdowns and all.
So hold on, you're really telling me so that you're doing these programs and these guys are drying it out? That's taxpayers' money, no?
No. Let me show you how when I mean drying it out, because like a bad man will be in there and a bad man will say like, yo, you know what I say? Nobody now go out because they have this thing called work up. Seeing work up is like 8 o'clock, you get up, boom, you go to the cafeteria, you get your food, you come back. Then 9 o'clock, if you're in a program or you go to school or you go to work, school 9 o'clock. You get me?
Okay.
But if the bad man them say, yo, look here, nobody now go to work today. Yo, any man go to work today, I get crushed.
Nobody not got work there.
Nobody not go to work, dog. Dog, you look out there, dog, bro, you look in the yard, dog, the yard is empty. Nobody wants to feel nothing. You see what I'm doing?
You're trying to get your life together. And the bad man is on the thing.
The bad man say, yo, dog, that's to show you like misery love company. You see, man?
Misery love company for real.
Man say, nobody are going to work today, dog. Wanna feel like?
That's wild.
So boom. So that's why I'm saying it drawed out. Like my 3-month program took 6 months because it's like they had to come and then remove the bad man from restore the order. So you get me? So they have to remove the bad man from the institution.
Get rid of the bad man.
You get because the man them, because they have these things called kite. Like when like a man inform and they write something on they'll write something on the paper. Yeah. That's what they call it in there, a kite, flying a kite, which is like you write something on a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, say you're on one range and I'm on one range and I'm trying to get some information to you. I'm going to be flying a kite to you. You get me?
You're throwing it through the range.
No, it's like it could go all different ways. Like I could have a man on my range that goes to medical and I know you're going to medical and he's going to medical. So I'm passing him the information and it's getting to you. You get me?
The kite.
Yeah, the kite, dog. That's what they call it. That's why you pass information. The
That's
kite.
Sick.
You get me? Or like, and then if they're ratting now, then they have this box. Like they have like this information box or whatever. Like if you're sending a letter to somebody, they're putting it in the box. But what the informers would do now, they're writing their information. They're writing they're ratting. They're ratting on something. They're writing it on the on a piece of paper, and they're going and like they're dropping a mail in the box, but they're really dropping a kite in the box
to the boy them,
to the COs. You understand?
So the COs are allowed to read everything that goes in that box.
100%. They want to know what kind of information is going in and out of the institution.
Even if you're writing to your family.
It's security.
It's security.
That's what they're on. Yeah, and anything going in, you get your mail coming in, they're searching your mail, they're reading it before you get it. It's bus. Yeah, man, that's how it is.
All right, so like you actually did some real time in there.
Yeah, I rubbed the trias.
Yeah, you rubbed that tria. So then, all right, I'm gonna ask you this. All right. In what ways do you think the criminal justice system helps or hinders the rehabilitation of domestic abuse victims?
Okay, so for me to victims, I mean I can't really speak on
the victims.
The victims.
Yeah, because you're not a victim.
Exactly.
All right,
the offender, the accused or the offender or whoever the person that pleads to it, I can say that helps. So when I was inside, I had because when you're incarcerated in the penitentiary, you have a institutional parole officer. I don't remember her name, but she was a sweet lady, bro. Like, and the lady, like when I mean sweet, I mean in her heart. You get me? Like she genuinely seen that, like I was incarcerated, but not maliciously. If you see my idea with like,
she's seen the whole. She's read your whole profile kind of thing.
And she's just like, she helped me to get parole. Like I got early parole. You get me?
Yeah?
Yeah, she worked with me. I did my
Was there any
programs.
programs that she specifically gave you that would help you get the early parole?
So she then, talked up in the parole person's ear to make them write the report properly, that when I present it to the parole board,
It's proper.
so it's proper. Like they had no choice but to be like, yo,
Thank God for that
you
lady.
get me? Like, yeah, salute to that lady. I don't even remember her name, but you get me? I salute that lady all day.
Thank
You get
God.
me?
Yeah,
Like
that's
a white
good.
woman, like,
Yeah.
yeah, came and just seen this guy and he's generous.
But she probably read your shit. She said, yo, this guy, fuck.
Yeah, I had no convictions before that. And yeah, she definitely helped me, but to say doesn't help me as an accused or an offender, then I got on road when I'm out, and the parole officer that I had on road, like, me don't know if I'm Monday that beat or blood clot or what, dog. Dog, they put me with a woman, dog, where, brother, bro, like, big man thing, I'm not even gonna lie, like, the way how the lady was dealing with me, like, I had to, like, plead, like, till tears run out of my eyes, bro, because it was like, I came on road, mind you, I was doing Rogers before I went in.
Yeah, you were blessed
My job was paused until I got out.
until you got back.
I came out, my job is waiting for me. This lady's telling me, you can't go to work. I'm like, what do you mean I can't go to work? She's like, I don't like the way how, first off, I came on road, I had a girl. She's like, you can't talk to your girl anymore.
What?
Okay. What do you mean? I don't want you talking to no girls. Okay, cool. All right, whatever. You know what, matter of fact, you can't even leave the halfway house. What? Yo, I have a job waiting for me. Look, I'm an individual that now has a criminal record. I have a job. I have gainful employment waiting for me.
you.
And
That's
there's individuals
crazy.
out here that have no record, that have
And they're running all over the place.
that cannot obtain gainful employment.
Yeah.
And you are hindering this for what purpose?
That's
Like
wickedness.
I'm supposed to be reintegrating into society.
Wow.
And you're hindering this.
You
So-
see, I was just about to ask you that. Continue, brother.
So that's what, like, going back to that question, it's like, like the positives or the, how it helps, how does incarceration, how could it help me? And how could it, how is it negative against me? Like her, for instance, she was the worst.
She was a
I
negative.
had to plead, and I had to plead my case. And then she eventually said, okay, well, yeah, you can go out, but from this time to this time, that's how it
Because,
started.
bro, I was literally just going to ask you, was there anything hindering you from reintegrating yourself back in society?
Yeah,
You're
my
telling
parole-
me it was your parole.
My parole officer on road. On road.
That's horrible.
Like, I'm outside.
They're literally there to help you,
You-
reintegrate
No.
back into society.
No, dog. No, brother. No. That there? Nah, man.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, I seen
You
it.
gotta drop that bomb. Like, what do you
Yes,
guys? Whoever has that
exactly.
parole officer needs to get rid of her.
Was it Suzanne? No, I don't remember. No, I seen it in my phone the other day, but yeah,
That is crazy. Maybe we could get it and drop it in the description down below. At the
Yo, so she has man problem. That woman there, Lord God Almighty, may I tell
that
you.
is crazy. So like, she wouldn't make you go to work, fam. You had a great job.
Yeah, exactly. Gainful employment. Bro, I'm not going to go work in no factory or DHL or Pure Later or whatever, bro.
You had a job that can help your family. Like,
Exactly.
legit.
Support. Like,
Legit.
you get me?
Yeah.
Come on. And you're hindering this because of your own personal feelings on my offense, because it,
Maybe it pertains to her in a way. Yeah.
exactly.
Maybe she's been through something like that.
Exactly.
And listen, domestic abuse is horrible.
100%.
Listen,
100%.
Listen, domestic abuse is horrible. We're not trying to glorify that in no way. But a man does his time.
Mm-hmm.
When he comes home, he should be allowed the chance back in society. You know what I
100%.
mean? Like, especially if he has everything lined up for him waiting.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, it was mind-boggling for me. Mind-boggling. Like how?
Like how? Yeah, that is
Come on.
wild.
Like you're just trying to send me back. You want me to you're trying to trigger me for me to say something or act out in a way that you can say that, I disobeyed whatever. Or
Yeah, just send you back.
So they could send me back for me to do the rest of my time.
So hold on. All right. So you pleaded, tears, the living yai water.
You see it?
They let you go back to work?
Yeah, she eventually let me go back to work.
And this is Rogers you're going back to now.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And how long did that last?
So I'm working with Rogers from I touched road and at 2013. I'm working with Rogers and from the beginning of 2017. I went back to Rogers, went back as a technician, doing my thing as a technician. Boom. My last year, I elevated into the position of a field supervisor.
Nice.
I had a team of 17 technicians underneath
Look at
me.
that. Come on, man.
Come on, bro. Like,
Come on.
Like,
fresh out, making plays.
making plays, fam.
Right
Calling
off the
shots.
jump.
You get me? Calling shots. You know?
Right off the jump. Come on.
And then, you know, ultimately it came to an abrupt when, like, you know, that I dabbled in the gray area and boop. And I mean, long story short, something happened. Boom, I got nabbed. I didn't even get nabbed directly, you know. Let me tell you something. My next thing I gotta tell people. You see, when you do things, you better you do it by yourself. Don't do nothing with nobody else, dog. So you only have yourself for blame. You understand? Bro, I'm doing my things before I even went in there.
Come on.
Remember, I told you I was the cable guy.
I remember.
I was the cable guy.
I remember. Brother, I was handing out the number, fam. I remember. It was a bill, fam. It was a bill, fam. It was a bill, and you had cable. You were blessed.
You get me? Yo, dog, better you do things by yourself, be. Heed warning. You see me? So, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
so then you
man.
got twined up in that.
Got twined up in that. Boom, lost my job. So now I lost my job, but money stopped coming in, but the bills didn't stop. Like, the bills does not get that notice. Like, hey, you know what? Money's not
He just
coming
lost
in.
his job. Could you leave him alone?
We're going pause for a little bit. Like, no. The bills did not stop at all.
The bills have to pay.
They piled up, actually.
The bills have to pay, brother.
Yeah. You know, like the bills were then teaming up against me now, and come and hit me up. You get me?
Holy, the bills made a coalition against you, brother.
That is it.
That'll happen still. That's what they do.
You get me?
Nah, that's what they do. So then, when the bills start piling up, I'm saying, is that when you got the inspiration to get into towing?
So, okay, yeah. So, you know, as I said in the beginning, see accident, link me. That's the logo.
That's the logo.
That's
Yeah.
the slogan. That's the logo, you know?
So hold on. Fam, listen, we can't just do the link me and not tell them what you write. Like, how much were you paying people for actually linking you when they seen an accident?
To this day, I pay $150 per vehicle.
Hold on. Till this day?
To this day.
You're still doing the link me?
Brother, come on, man.
Brother, this is like 5 years strong now. Hold on.
8 years.
8 years strong now.
Where's it at? Come on, sorry. Come on, man. After, you know, show them.
Oh, man.
Come on, bro. Like, what's wrong with them, dog?
Link me.
You outside, dog.
And you, hold on. So a bill 50, you link Silk.
$150. $150 I pay for a car accident. If I make money, you make money. That's what I do. You get me? From
I fucks with that.
2017. You know?
And I remember you been doing that, fam.
You know, like
been doing that.
I mean, other people are promoting it now, but I was like the soldier.
No, you started that
on YouTube with this accident link me stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you did that.
Yeah, you get me. Like,
fam, you turned the whole towing thing in Brampton in a next thing right now. It's a whole different thing right now.
Straight, 100%.
You know what I mean? And I only know this because another tow truck man told me that it's like this because of some guy named Silk. I was on the accident on the highway.
Yeah.
I was like, holy, I'm not going to tell this man I know this guy.
I like change the game, fam. You know, change the game for sure. I mean,
so you took the Rogers money.
So you know what? How I got started with that? Briefly. So while I was doing the Rogers, just like months before I got terminated, I went to an apartment and that individual was the owner of a number of trucks.
Oh, yeah?
So he's like, hey, look, you know, I got good personal skills, blah, 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 blah. Can I ask how much you make a year? So I told him, and he's like, oh, my God, my guys make that on a bad year. That stuck with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm over here like, I'm making some decent coin now. I'm a supervisor.
Remember I said that's a bad year.
And I said, that's a bad year. You know, so Now I'm terminated. I'm trying to find this guy. I can't find him. Boom. Because I had a company phone. They took my company phone. They took all my links. Da 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 da. I'm calling around. I called this Arabic guy. Shout out to Fatty FH Pro Collision. I'll never. I gotta give.
You gotta pay your respects.
Get me.
Come on.
So Fatty's. I give him a quick shout on the phone. He's like, "Hey, bro. Do you have an experience?" I'm like, no. He's like, I'm a fast learner though, cause yo, dog, me ready to do anything. I say anything, forget that job.
Forget the job there.
Dog, bro, they build them a pile up against me, dog. Them a coalition, bro, behind me, dog. Me have to find a way, dog. You see, man?
You have to figure it out.
So boom, Fatty's like, all right, yo, you can come in for an interview tomorrow, this week or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I'm actually right down the road. I'll come right now.
Forward right now.
Bro, but jumping on my car, dog, man, I run lights. Boom, I get there. Long story short, talk to him. Da 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 da. He's like, look, I'll give you a chance, and he showed me how to do the job. He showed me how to back up a tow truck with the car in the back. He's like, yo, if you can back up this truck with that car in the back, just as I showed you, it's yours, brother. I did that, yo, man. I sweat that, bro. I'm sweating, cause I'm like, yo, this is life or death for me, fam. Like,
This
I
is
have to
it.
get this done.
Yeah.
So I'm backing it up. I'm praying to God while I'm backing it up. Please, please, please. Boom, and I put it in the spot. I was like, all right, get your tow license. This is your truck. Nobody now get it.
Man.
Yeah, just like that. So boom, and long story short, now I'm in the business. Now it's promotion.
Just like that.
Just like that, bro. Promotion, I'm in. The first month I was even gonna back out. I'm like, yo, maybe it's not for me. I didn't make $1. And then promotion. Now I'm getting clients now. Boom, 2-2s. I'm on the radio. I'm on 103.5.
Okay.
Ad running on 103.5.
Bubbling.
I'm all over the internet. 6 buzzes hit 6. Bro, I towed 6 buzzes car, fam, twice. I swear to God on my life, fam. You get
You're
me?
bubbling.
I'm bubbling, fam.
You're
Boom,
bubbling.
boom, boom. I'm getting
Bubbling.
followers. Oh, bro. I swear, even the insurance companies work together, and I'll shut down my other Instagram. My other Instagram had like 13,000 followers. They shut me down.
Fam, the business is so good because cars break down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's a good car or a bad car.
Exactly.
They break down.
You get me, And then whatever, I started back up. Got a little buzz, but it is what it is. And then I was under Fatty, but I was at the pinnacle. I can't, because remember, I know you'll never make more than the boss, fam.
How can you?
You'll never make more than the boss.
Doesn't make sense.
So then I bought my first truck. Now I have my first truck, and then 1 truck turned to 2 truck, 2 truck turned to 3 truck. Boom, now I have 10 trucks.
Now you're your own boss.
You get me? Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it has to be, brother.
Yeah.
So with that being said, brother, right? How has your personal perspective on personal relationships changed since all of this? Because growing up, I mean, we didn't have a Fatty.
No, exactly. We never had a man to put them on, really. You understand? We didn't. No.
Right?
So I mean, going back to incarceration, there's a lot of things positive things that I can say I took from my incarceration.
Wow.
One being like going through that program, and like they say, like, weigh the pros and the cons and the short-term benefits and the long-term benefits.
Yeah.
And everything you do, and I use that on
everything you do.
In everything you do. You get me?
And you learned that from that program in
from
there.
that program. There's a white man and
The same program that you told me earlier on?
The moderate family violence. Like I didn't just structure it on just the like intimate partner side of it. I try to
use it for everything.
You get me? So in any and everything that I do in my life, I try to incorporate that. I try to think about what's the short-term benefits and the long-term benefits, the short-term risks and the long-term risks.
I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out and see what happens.
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I get hot in that.
I get hot for that. Yeah, I connect them in a dog. I connect them.
Yeah. You see me?
What you mean, brethren? You're good, fam.
You get me? So Yeah, I mean, and I encourage anybody and everybody watching, like, to definitely in everything that they do, take that into consideration. The short term, long term benefits or
I'm
pros
definitely trying it.
and
And the pros and the cons.
cons, man.
Yeah,
Cons.
I'm definitely trying that because I mean in everything
In everything.
it has to show it has to show, because if you're looking at the pros and the cons of everything you're doing and you balance that out,
You see,
it only makes sense.
100%. Because I mean, okay, look, in order to get ahead in life, you like risks. You got to take risks. With no risk, there comes no reward.
Yeah.
The bigger the risk,
Bigger the
should
reward.
be
Yeah.
bigger the reward.
Or else it's an idiot thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless it's a direct idiot thing, and that makes sense. You see me?
So hold on. How do you manage your anger and your frustration now? Like if I'm not even saying that you're a type of person that was an angry person.
Before.
I don't even know you as really an angry person,
You
to
see.
be honest. You know what I'm
see.
trying to say? You always had high energy, high tempo,
True.
live up the room kind of thing. You know what I mean?
See it.
But obviously you had a little bit of anger because
So-
you went through what you went
Exactly. 100%.
through, right?
I mean,
How do you manage that now? Like when you get
what-
angry now, what do you do?
the advice I would give to anybody,
Mm-hmm.
even to myself,
Yeah.
in a situation where I feel that, okay, let's say intimate partner yet again, because we were talking about intimate partner before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Like, step back, take a deep breath, weigh the pros and the cons, or, the costs or the benefits. That's what they called it. The costs and the benefits. The best thing to try to do is not dismiss what the partner, what the other person's saying. If you're heated and you feel that your point can't get across, set a time and a date. You're not dismissing it. Look, honey or darling or whatever, this is not the time. I'll talk to you tomorrow at 10 o'clock or tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I'm not dismissing it. I know you're heated right now. Cool off, da-da-da-da. Or I'm heated right now.
You guys better be taking notes, eh?
Cool off.
You guys dropping gems on
And
you guys right now.
and let's talk about this tomorrow. Because I don't want to say something that I'm going to regret tomorrow. I don't want to say something that I don't mean.
And that's where communication comes in.
And that's big, that what you said before about communication.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't dismiss it. It is
Don't
what it is.
dismiss your partner.
Yeah, because you're dismissing it now. They may feel disrespected, and that
Remember, it goes back to the loyal, the respect and the communication and the trust.
It's him I deal with.
Jeez. Yeah, how you just entwining everything? That's how you're moving. That's
Bro,
hard.
and that's goes back to what you said earlier about the positive things about being incarcerated. Like, yeah, nobody wants to be away from their loved ones, but you got to make the best of a bad situation. Like I said, we have, me and you go back from time, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I made the best of it. Like, I came out deezed.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie. You made the best of it.
I was deezed before.
Fab,
you get me?
Fab. It's a full 180 change.
Dog, like, I went in 140 and I came out 208. These benching 3 plates.
Yeah.
You see my deal?
It was a full change.
Yeah.
And I came out massive.
Yeah, massive. And then eventually I ended up sacrificing my health for wealth. And but now, I gotta slide back or catch a medium before you ended up, because what happens to a lot of
the
people
health
now,
for wealth.
Okay, what I mean by health for wealth is like, instead of going to the gym and all that other stuff, I'm focusing on money. So there's no time to work out. There's no time to eat healthy. There's no time to go to the gym, right?
Because you're on the go. Fam, you have 10 trucks.
Exactly. I'm on the go. And then what happens to a lot of people now, they keep going till they get older, and then they end up sacrificing that same wealth that they acquired trying to get their health back.
The health back.
You can't get it back. It's gone.
It's too much. It's too much up.
Too much up. So you have to catch that balance. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm at that point in my life right now where I got to catch that balance.
So, all right. The domestic abuse goes down. You do your time.
Mm-hmm.
You touch road.
Mm-hmm.
You rebuild yourself. You change the way that you're thinking. You change the way that you look at things. You're looking at the pros and the cons of everything.
Mm-hmm.
How did you look? How did you face your family and rebuild the trust with them?
Well, you know what? That started while being incarcerated.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of individuals don't get that. Their family just turns away from them when they're in there.
So let me tell you. So that's the next thing. Like going back to how I became these. Cause big man thing, like in the pen, I got rushed. And why I got rushed was out of straight bad mind. Because every Sunday, my name is ringing on the PA to go for a visit.
Your family's coming.
They're all here.
But these guys have nobody checking them.
Nobody. I'm picking up the phone. I'm picking up the phone and I'm making a call, and my family's answering, or whoever I'm trying to call, they're answering 100%. 9.5 out of 10 times, somebody's answering.
Yeah.
Where mans are just bad mind. They're making a call. Nobody's not answering, and when the phone is hung down, don't touch it. If you touch the phone, you look for problem. You understand?
Yeah.
So mans are making the phone hang down, because they don't have nobody else to call. Misery love company. Yet again,
love company.
Phone's hanging down. Nobody's answering your calls. But so because nobody answers,
brothers, the other inmates didn't put you in jail.
The
other inmates didn't put you in jail.
You
gotta do better as brothers, man, as individuals, and especially when you're going through similar circumstances. Everybody's trying to get out.
Exactly.
Do better.
Exactly.
That's crazy. So you got bad mind in there.
Yeah, so I got bad mind. Boom. I remember one day I went to yard. I came back. This is in Collins Bay. My routine was like, so they have this thing called changeover. See? So from 6, how's it go? 6 to like 10:30, 10:45 is like movements going in. 10:45 you're locked in. See? Boom. From 6 to 7. It's like for 10 minutes in that from 6:50 to 7 is movement. So you're going out to the yard or you're coming back from the yard. So they have changeover from 6 to 7. I'm inside. I'm chilling. I'm watching 106 in Park. Big up 106 in Park when it used to be on BET. You see me?
It helps you do your time.
Yeah. 106 in time. 106 in Park was a time crusher. I'm inside. Boom, 8 o'clock now. I see all the bad man them where there's a keep up with the Ep.3 is out there. They're coming in. They want to come in and watch ball. I'm going out now. I'm gonna go do my time. I'm gonna go work out. Blah blah blah. It's a softer crowd outside. You know, people that they have the common goal, dog. Yo, we just want to come out there. You understand?
Yeah.
So I came back in 10:30. And I have about 10 minutes to go shower. And I walked in my cell, grab my towel, grab my boxers, to go in the shower. Boom, I look behind me, dog. I see 2 dogs come in. I'm a cell dog. Man say, oh, dog, yo, you feel, say, yo, you wicked? Like, yo, what are you talking about, fam? Yo, you feel, say, you wicked? Poof! You know, my face, dog. Thump me on my face. Big
What
man
the
thing.
shit?
Yeah, dog. Boom.
Because your family.
Because my family, I can't link me, dog.
What are we doing?
Brother, you see me, boom, thump me on my face. Okay, boom, me hold the thump, dog. Boom, I see the next man come to thump me, dog. Me chuck off the next week, boom, and I splurred. I'm out of there. Vroom. Big up to Boomba. There's a lifer that I met. Man used to just hold a reasoning with me. This guy, man, went in like 97.
Holy shit.
You get me? And he's still in there to this day, fam, you know? Boomba don't owe me nothing. Boomba don't know me from Adams, dog. The man don't know me from nowhere.
But he held you
get me?
down.
And I went to Boomba and I'm like, yo, dog, I don't know these guys, bro. Like, you know, because the man, he just used to run joke with me, like, yo, silk like milk and nah. You know, so I'm like, yo, Boomba, dog, yo, me don't know I'm to the man, them, dog. Boomba went and he went to the man and say, yo, me said, yo, allow him, dog. Anybody touch him have problem with me. And then he said, from that, dog.
They just allowed you.
They just love me, dog.
Big up the big dog.
Yeah, big up Boomba, dog. You see me?
Big
Salute.
up the big dog. Salute.
You see it?
Yo, I think we're gonna have to hold it on that. Big up the big dog. Salute. Yeah, we're gonna end it on that right there, fam. You gotta end it with a positive still.
You see it.
We got our famous handcuff status signing board right here, brother. I'm gonna need you to come over here and give us your best signature.
Okay, man, I gotta try a thing, you know?
What do you want? You want the black? You want the red?
Maybe I could remix some. Let's see.
Oh, you're gonna do a remix?
Let me try a thing. You know my craft. I gotta put the hashtag in there. Strong with them. And then I'm gonna drop the link me. That's
Oh, the link, me. There we go. Me. Vibes it up. God, yeah, take up all my space. Yo, brother, it was a pleasure having you out here, man.
Yo, you already know. All right.
All right. We want to thank Sil Toy for showing out and sharing his story with us on domestic abuse. For everybody incarcerated, remember freedom is a must. Free all the lifers. Shout out Private Spaceship. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys could hit us up with comments at Handcuff Status Inc. Thank you guys very much.